the geeks are here. Yeah, they're dancing. They're always dancing, but they got great information too about cool things that are going on. There's something new called the Nintendo Switch.
Yes.
This is a handheld game, right?
Well, it's not just that. So it's their best-selling console now in a long time, way better than the Wii U.
Okay.
It just came out. It's hard to get, but they're promising a steady supply. In fact, I saw dozens on Craigslist for Honolulu alone.
Okay.
But the Nintendo Switch, $299. It is a handheld device like a DS, a 3DS, to take it around and play with a 6.2-inch screen, 720p, pretty good. But what makes it the Switch is that when you get home, you put it in a little dock and it connects to your TV like a PlayStation or an Xbox. Now, obviously, the processor and the strength of the machine is not as good as those consoles, but the fact that it does both is very exciting for a lot of people. And of course, at launch, there aren't many games. People have to wait for more games to come out. They're promising a new game every week, but they're starting with Zelda, one of Nintendo's most popular franchises, and people are loving this game.
So what is it competing with? I mean, what, just an iPad or a phone? I mean, I haven't seen a lot of those handheld game machines.
Well, the interesting thing is that the 3DS, which is many, many years old, is still very, very popular. So this is kind of like the next step for that, but it adds the ability to hook it up to your TV. But yes, their competition is the iPhone, your mobile phone with casual games on it, more so than an Xbox or a PlayStation.
Okay, let's switch to Bert and to phones. I guess there have been a lot introduced, but there's one in particular that's rising to the top.
Last week there was the Mobile World Congress, which takes place in Barcelona. It's like the biggest mobile conference in the world. And there were a lot of phones that were announced. One of them that was really popular was LG G6. And the LG G6 really kind of, they took a new design move. In the G5, it was more kind of modular. Well, this one is more basically self-contained. It's really a beautiful design, and it has some really interesting features. I mean, it's got the dual cameras. It's about 70 degrees, 125 degrees. It also has this power button on the back side of it, so you have to turn it on from the back. It's got an aspect ratio of 2 by 1, so it's a little bit taller and a little thinner. So actually, people can actually move their thumb across the entire screen.
Which is difficult in those bigger phones.
It comes in 3 colors. It's going to be released in Korea first, like this week, and then in the U.S. probably around April.
What's the advantage of having a power switch in the back? Just to be different? Maybe?
I guess maybe you have more real estate on the front, you know, on the front side.
More real estate on the front. Hey, and I guess it's going after Samsung. Is Samsung a likely target for all these other phone companies?
They're gunning for them because they had a very bad year. You know, they had to recall 3 million devices, lost $5 billion. Now their advertising includes talking about how safe their batteries are and that they won't explode on you. So yes, the Samsung S8, which is their smaller phone, their main phone, I would say, is coming out on March 29th. But there are so many details out there. I mean, Samsung's supply chain is leakier than the White House. So we know all the details.
It's been well leaked.
It's well leaked. There's going to be 2 of them, a little one and a big one, an S8 Plus. It's going to have all of the features everyone likes about the Samsung phone. But I think that, you know, they're really kind of focusing on also having a dual camera. There will be a headphone jack, which I think a lot of people were wondering about. But it's really trying to get this company back on its feet, I think, after their year.
And it won't explode. That's one of the.
We certainly hope
that's what they're saying anyway. Okay, radio. The guys on Hawaii Public Radio again got a new time and a new station, right?
Well, we're on HPR 1, 88.1, and we're at 6:30 in the evening. We're going to be talking about a couple of companies that are in the Accelerate UH Accelerator program. They're kind of focusing on the med tech arena. So we'll get into the details as to what they're doing.
Okay, that's tonight. And every Wednesday at 6:30, 88.1 Bite Marks Cafe with the guys. Thank you for being with us today. We always appreciate it. We'll take a break. Be back with more Sunrise for your Wednesday in just a moment.
Do the breach.
Whale breach.
Whale breach.
Now that's going to have 140,000 views.
Clark Little wants to get video of that.